walking in a hurricane because they blocked off the stairs. So I had to walk all the way around. It's so like I can't see. I didn't think a storm from Florida would hit us this bad. The power went out, so I had to leave work early. They blocked off the stairs, so I couldn't get out. Look, they blocked off the stairs. I had to walk. Who's Tesla? I had to walk all the way around. I was recording in case some creepo tried to get me. Okay. Don't hit in this car. Wait. Okay. I'm safe for now. This is the perfect song for what I'm going through right now. I mean, look. What? At least I'm home now. I was freaking out. I was about to cry. I mean, look at all that. That's crazy. You can hardly see me, but what if you might be able to see me if I go over here. But as you saw in those first few clips, the hurricane here, or the hurricane that was in Florida, it hit West Virginia, especially my area, pretty hard. I have been in a power outage for 12 hours now. Today at work, the power went out at around 8:30, and that's around what time it is now. And then the power went out here at my house at around 10:30, and I didn't get home until like 11:30, 11:40. So me personally, I have been in a power outage for 12 hours, and this is as long as I've been in a power outage in my entire 18 years of living. So I charged my phone in my car. My computer has about half of its charge left, so tonight I might have to plug my phone in there. I hate power outages. It scares me more than anything. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow the power comes back on. We might be getting a generator from Lowe's, which is great, but it's so bad here. I know it's worse in Florida, but this is like the worst storm I've ever been in. Things have been flying off of roofs. It's over now, but things flew off of roofs. There's so many trees that fell over. Their power lines are down. Like, it's so bad. So I thought I'd just like document this little experience for all of us. And yeah. But before y'all say anything, these lights, those three, well, two, that one's out. But this one, and then this, and then this, these are all battery powered. Or this is actually like, it charges, but I can't charge it. But I barely used it, so. Those are all battery powered. That's why they work. They're not electric or connected to like the electricity. So, and like, okay, so the neighbors, their generator is like going off like, that's their generator. And I cannot sleep with like any noise going on unless if it's like my TV. Other than that, I cannot sleep. So if there's like a noise going on outside, I can't sleep. If my brother has his TV on and I can hear it, I can't sleep. If my dad has his TV on and I can hear it, I can't sleep. Which is weird, but if my TV on, I can sleep perfectly fine. So I'm just gonna read my book until I fall asleep, I guess. So it's now 9 on Saturday in the morning and we are still in a power outage. I have been in a power outage for 24 hours now. Fun. So a little update, me and my dad have been driving all through town, going to a different little city, town thing, and trying to find a generator. We've called everywhere. We've called up to 2 hours away. They don't have any generators. Luckily, my aunt has some power, and she let us get some ice for a cooler that she also let us borrow. And yeah, right now one of my mom's friends said that she has a generator that we can borrow, so we're gonna drive about an hour to go get it. This is so fun. This is so much fun, guys. Like, just to prove to y'all that I have no power. This is a lamp. It's plugged in. I'm clicking the on button. Nothing is happening. Yeah, they said that the power company said that all of its customers should have power by tomorrow night, Sunday night at 11, but most should get it sooner, so hopefully we get some power tonight. My dad's planning on grilling some burgers and chicken tonight, so we can have at least something hot to eat. So yeah. So it's 8:25 right now. We're at Lowe's. We got our own generator. That one that we have at the house is borrowed. I am pulling the car up. I have officially been without power for 36 hours. So that's so fun. I'm glad that we have like a little bit though now.
Critical for safety.
So
that's why when questions arise,
I'm gonna just
Granger
pull
offers
in behind
detailed
these
technical
people, I
product
guess.
information online at his fingertips, so it's easy to find what he needs. Because when it
I'm
comes to
glad we
safety,
finally
having answers means
got
he
one.
and his people
Still
can
have
breathe.
like hot water, so I'm running a bath. I got one candle there, one candle there, 2 candles here. So yeah. So fun. They have workers down at the bottom of the foot of my hill. So hopefully by tomorrow morning we have some power. It's currently day 3. No power. I was hoping my power would come back on this morning because they were working at the bottom of my hill, but I guess not. I can't do this. I was not made for this kind of life. I was not. Fucking sucks. hopefully it will come back on later in the day. I've been without power for 80 hours. I bet you could tell I'm not in the best mood. Actually in a pretty crappy mood. I'm putting up my laundry now. I have a light going on in my closet so I can see. But I can't. It's raining again. I need my power back on. This is too much. And like the funny thing is, half of my hill has power. The other half, well, it's not really a hill, I guess. Half of the like main street and all the little streets going up the main street has power, except for my half of the street. I don't know how much longer I can take this without literally screaming my head off. This is ridiculous. I've gotten extensions on some of my work, but my math teacher did email all of us and was like, you have these assignments due tomorrow. I'm like, if I have power, I'll do them, but no promises. I don't have power. I don't know what they want me to do. I don't have any power. I can't get on my computer right now. Sorry. Just want the power to be back on. This is ridiculous. And just to be clear, I'm not mad at like the power workers. I'm just frustrated because I haven't had power in 3 days. But I'm not mad at them. I know they're doing their best. They're working as fast as they can. But it's just, this sucks. But like, they're a godsend because I know they're trying and they're working as hard as they can, and they're getting a ton of hate on like Facebook and everything, which is so undeserved. And like, people in a town over, they all basically have power, and they're complaining about some houses not having power. And I'm like, well, half of us, well, at the time, it was literally all of us that didn't have power. All of us in this city. And then yesterday and today, basically every single store other than like Lowe's, and I think Sam's open today, but yesterday everything was closed except for Lowe's. So in order to like get groceries and to get food and stuff, we had to go over to that town over. And today even too, and people who live there are really mad at us because we are going over there to get food. And I'm just like, what do y'all want us to do? Everything here is closed. Like, literally everything is closed. Like, we have no other option, which sucks. But yeah, I will keep y'all updated if my power comes back on later tonight or tomorrow. But it's estimated that we are not going to get power, or we might not get power until Tuesday. So, Tuesday at 11 p.m. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm in my dad's car now, charging my phone because I needed quiet for a little bit. I mean, my dad's on his phone, the generator's going off, my mom on her phone. It was just like so much noise. I was getting like overstimulated, and plus I'm already on edge because we're going on, like, I don't even know how long without power. We're the only place in my area without power right now, and I can't go anywhere. This is ridiculous. But yeah, I'm hoping the power will be on tomorrow. Hopefully. But like, I'm starting to lose hope at this point because I've been saying hopefully tomorrow for 3 days now. This is the longest I have been without power my entire life. And let me tell you, as soon as I own a home, one of the first things I'm investing in is a generator. A whole home generator, for that matter. I know they're expensive as hell, but I cannot go through this again. I think it's pretty worth it if the power does go out, even for a couple hours, because I feel like a couple hours you can lose so much food and heat. If it's in the winter, you can lose your heat. So that's definitely one of the first things I'm investing in. And it's raining. Lord, please, why? Okay, so it's 10 o'clock. Still no power. I finished Iron Flame. I had about like 300 pages left when I started this little adventure, and I finished it. So it was pretty good. I can't wait for the third one. I think it's called like Onyx something. But I'm really excited for that one. And the ending? What? Yeah, so I'm gonna need Rebecca Euros to hurry up and put out the third one before I actually cry. It's now hour 96. 4 days without power. And now I've lost internet, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might just cry. It's now about 12 o'clock. We still don't have any power. I've been reading Harry Potter. I just took a break to go get breakfast. And now I'm gonna read for a little bit and then shower before it gets dark. I need to wash my hair. I haven't washed it in so long, and it's like to the point where like my scalp is hurting. So I'm gonna wash it after I read about 100 pages or so. I can't wait for my power to come back on. Like, this is so crazy. Power came back on. I'm so happy. I was going literally insane. It's 4:30 now, and the power is on. This video off. I'm so happy I have power right now. I have not had power in 108 hours. I wanted to document this experience, not for people to feel bad for me, but to just kind of like show y'all, like, especially I know people who aren't from the South have been like thinking all this stuff about the South, to really show them just how bad it was. I mean, I live in West Virginia. All of this happened because of the hurricane that was in Florida. I live in West Virginia. This is the worst storm I have ever been in my entire life. And, I mean, to think, I live in West Virginia. I didn't have power for 4 days. My internet's still a little spotty, but we can work through it. Trees have been down. My basement flooded so bad. But like, if it was this bad here, imagine how it is in Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, all those coastal states. My heart really does go out to them, and I will never, ever, ever make fun of a hurricane ever again. And I will never, ever, ever take for granted electricity ever again, because this was horrible. Count y'all's blessings, because even though I had it really bad, I know there's so many people out there that had it a whole hell of a lot worse than I did, and I'm praying for those people, and I really do hope that they get the help they need. And I kind of hope that this video like brings a little bit of awareness to just how bad these natural storms, natural disasters can be. So yeah, don't take for granted the small things, is what I really have learned over these past few days. Yeah, deuces.